MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Michael Kopech is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
At the plate, Raymond Landrum. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Houston, the center fielder, Raymond Landrum.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's over, 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate now, Ken Alexander. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Kopech is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
High in the air out to center field. Knight is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brad Jordan.
Striding in for Houston, Brad Jordan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
1-0.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Ro, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to the right, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Nothing in the Astros' first chance. Sox coming up. It's the 2005 Fall Classic all over again on MLB Network. Randy Johnson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Into the box now, Andre Young. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the third baseman, Andre Young.
Now the pitch. Nope. And he lays off there 1-0. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Mariano Knight, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-1. Drilled to first, right to him. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Calvin Burgos.
Up next for Chicago, Calvin Burgos. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch.
0-1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Next up for the Stros, James Prince. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Prince.
Now the pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Here's a slider that misses below the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Chris Tolbert. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, James Harden.
Now the Astros designated hitter, James Harden. First pitch coming. Here it is. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for one. Back to first. And that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now for the White Sox, Shea Jackson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Day corrals it. A throw down to first. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So stepping in, Jack Parham, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off-speed.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Into the box, Eric Wright. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Stepping up to the plate, William Dennis will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
To the plate now, Anthony Coleman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the catcher, Michael Day.
Stepping in, Michael Day. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1 and 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So digging in now, Michael Jordan, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hard hit ball to second, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Frank Thomas.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Frank Thomas, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Thomas is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Jordan on at first, nobody out. Runners back. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So here's Jose Abreu as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-0 pitch on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Young.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Nice.
Into the box, Mariano Knight, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far this year against Southpaws, Knight carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Fouled off. On the season, Knight is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Settling in now, Calvin Burgos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 out, bases loaded. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The second
with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
So now to the plate, Shea Jackson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Lifted down the line in left, and that's going to land foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
2-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Dave is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Raymond Landrum.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ken Alexander will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away.
After fouling off the 2nd one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Brad Jordan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Standing in, Jack Parham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Parham, just 18 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Eric Wright. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Alexander is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Jordan.
At the plate, Michael Jordan. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
A terrific
right
play on
fielder.
that ball into foul territory.
Stop
Not
it.
an easy play, and sacrificing your body on a ball that would have been foul if he wouldn't have been able to get leather on it.
Striding in once again, Frank Thomas. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alexander is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The first baseman.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, James Prince. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Into the box now, Chris Tolbert. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0.
Ball, that's just out.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count. The pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, James Harden.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, James Harden. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. Oh, he brought it back. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose
Leading
Abreu.
up for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
That pitch is out. Ball 2.
Now it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two and one now. Now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from
Now
your
batting,
leadoff hitter.
third
Shows
baseman,
some great patience and
Andre.
discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in now, Andre Young. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely
Now
on
batting.
fire. He's been on
The
a nice
center
hot
fielder.
streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Nice.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Colin
attention,
McHugh
please.
comes on now in an
Now
awfully
pitching for
difficult
the
situation,
Astros.
as there are 2 on
Number
here with
31.
nobody out.
Colin McHugh.
At the plate now, Mariano Knight, grounded weakly down the line toward third. Barehanded on the move. It's there. He got him.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop, Calvin Burgos.
Coming to the plate now, Calvin Burgos. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shea Jackson. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jackson.
McHugh pauses. First pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the White Sox 4 and the Astros nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, William Dennis.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Dennis, a native Texan. This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
In now, Anthony Coleman.
Left fielder, Anthony.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. To the plate now, Michael Day, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Here now the 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jordan comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raymond Landrum.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raymond Landrum. Pause, now the pitch.
Hey. This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Liner toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number 44, Ken
At the plate, Ken Alexander. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Lucas Giolito trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Lucas Giolito.
Brad Jordan will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
The first baseman.
Stepping in now, James Prince. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Giolito, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Chris Tolbert would be next. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready once again, Chris Tolbert. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Four runs here in this half inning. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 4-4. Chris Davinsky enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Houston, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Coming to the plate now, Jack Parham comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got full count.
Eric Wright waits on deck. Line drive to center field. Landrum is right there, 1 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now to the plate, Eric Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Landrum is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Jordan.
Now batting, Michael Jordan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Now the 1-0.
That's out. Nope. That's inside.
Frank Thomas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is, the 3-0. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
Popped him up. Tolbert is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run.
The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-4 Chicago.
Striding forward now is the DH, James Harden. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Alex Colomé comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
48. Alex Colomé.
So now to the plate, William Dennis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner will get back standing. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Anthony Coleman, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 1 for 4.
The designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Smith has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Here's the 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Andre Young. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 7-4. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often, Dero. Wind blowing in like it was today, and the ball is still leaving the ballpark.
Yeah, and I think both pitchers used it was a disadvantage. They thought with the wind blowing in, they could attack the zone. They left a lot of pitches over the middle of the plate, and both these offense proved them wrong.
Mariano Knight is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. No outs, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ryan Presley takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
In now, Calvin Burgos. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball well outside. Still only one out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Presley has compiled over 65 innings of work and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Shea Jackson waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, the second baseman, Shea.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shea Jackson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Once again a 3-2. Full count still. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Digging in to try it again, Jack Parham. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now the 1-0. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swinging away, and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Coleman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Wright.
Into the box now, Eric Wright. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-0. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third, 2 away. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Michael Jordan will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
This is in the air to left field. Coleman is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the White Sox 7 and the Astros 4. Evan Marshall has been bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59, Evan Marshall.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Michael Day.
Michael Day.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a
Now
base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Raymond Landrum, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Marshall, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
The 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ken Alexander is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
A ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. On the ground to third. Reined in. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. Now the inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Brad Jordan.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Shot towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, talking about having a game, D-Row, with that knock right there, his fourth RBI of this game.
Yeah, you put your key in the ignition to drive home after this one. You got a nice smile on your face as you check out the rearview mirror. 4 ribeye steaks does not happen often.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, James Prince, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Thomas is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the White Sox 7 and the Astros 5. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Ready now, Frank Thomas.
Leading up for the White Sox, the right fielder, Frank Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-0.
2-0. Hey.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And the 3-1.
We got 3
now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. Couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely.
And another throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Alexander will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Young.
Ready to take his hacks again, Andre Young, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 home. Runners on first with one down. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Boy, talk about having a debut. Well, he gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box now, Mariano Knight. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
At the plate, Calvin Burgos, and it's grounded just foul down the line.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
No, inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here's the 1-1.
Nope,
and a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Three and two. He's taken this as far as it can go.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2 is lined into right center. Base hit. 1 run scores. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Chicago, the second baseman, Geto.
Hector Rondon makes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
Stepping in now, Shea Jackson. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Rondon playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Second and third here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Here comes the first pitch. Jack Parham is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Three runs already home here. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
At the plate now, Eric Wright. No balls and a strike to count. Line, that's a base hit into left field, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
In now, Michael Jordan. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Rondon's ready. Here's his offering.
Outside, that's a ball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Landrum is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 8 full, and the White Sox are out in front, 11-5. J.J. Willard comes on
now
from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
J.J. Willard.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Chris Tolbert.
The shortstop, Chris Tolbert.
First pitch coming, here it is. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. But that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Standing in now, James Harden, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now at the plate, William Dennis, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Willard, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. One-oh count. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look. Now the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Coleman.
Stepping in, Anthony Coleman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Up next to the Astros.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So now to the plate, Michael Day, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are loaded with only one out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Raymond Landrum is on deck. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Nate Jones takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 65, Nate Jones.
Raymond Landrum will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 1-run ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, although the wind's blowing in right here, these guys are staying on the attack and driving balls out.
You know, one of the things, D-Row, it's psychologically, it always feels better if you're a pitcher to go ahead and attack the zone with the wind blowing in. If you can keep the ball in the big part of the ballpark, you feel like you have a fighting chance, even with the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Go to the meat of the order, make them put the ball in play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting, second baseman, Brad Jordan.
Digging in, Brad Jordan. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The White Sox seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Lucas Giolito claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 10 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.